Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Princess Connect Redive. So, this show, I believe it is based off of a mobile game that I have not played. I downloaded it, installed it on my phone 7 months ago, but I never played it, which is pretty typical for me in mobile games, really. But who knows, maybe watching the anime will cause me to load that bad boy up and check it out. But for now, the anime is what we're focusing on, and I don't know a huge amount about it. I mean, the description was pretty bare bones. We got a protagonist with amnesia, memory loss, and he's just kind of figuring things out, you know? Very relatable, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm fairly excited for this one. Side games never disappoints, so there's no real reason to not be excited for this one. And at least a couple of people have expressed interest in me reacting to this, so there's, like I said, no reason not to. I'm looking forward to this, so really don't have much more to say before I get into it. Just make sure you read the message down there and all that, and sync up your own copy of the show to the reaction and all that stuff. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Let's see some princesses connecting and diving. It's okay, I don't mind. So I guess this is our protagonist. And she is definitely cute. There's a few things I'd like to say, but we're on YouTube, so gotta hold back a bit. Ahmed. Huh. So you're damaged. What happened? Was there a fight? The feeling's mutual, but I guess we gotta move on with the plot, huh? Oof. Yeah, we are going somewhere. Yeah, hopefully he has something soft to land on. Maybe a girl. No, that is a person falling to their death. And what are you eating? Is that onigiri? It looked fairly big. The adventure begins. That's very important, clearly. Or she's quite cute too. She's got like a flower in her hair. And a weapon looks like it's straight out of an RPG. The Promised Land. Well, that's the question. My lord, huh? So I guess she's coming to meet the protagonist. Wonder how disappointed she'll be. But yeah, character designs right off the bat are top-notch, as expected of a waifu mobile game. Oh, wow. And that wind effect on the grass. It's like I'm really there. And no wonder he lost his memory if he fell from the sky. He's lucky that's all he lost. Oh god, wolf! Well, they found meat. Can't complain. Although you might want to help him if... okay. He's gone. I guess that's a no for dinner tonight. So, I guess we'll go check and see if he's alive. He didn't seem too bothered by anything that happened, so it's probably fine. Are we cooking? Oh. Like a song? Or a healing spell? I took out all the wolf teeth from your thighs, so you should be fine. And she is really cute. Yeah, that's the guy. Kokkoro. That's all I ask, really. It's a lot to take in. I don't think he remembers. Oh, no he does. Okay. I swore the description mentions something about amnesia. So she was cooking, okay. Just not all of them, gotcha. All you need to know at this point is that your life is going to have a lot more cute girls in it. There's really nothing more you need to know. I think he wants the food. It's not what my focus or priority would be in that scene, but fair enough. I'm sure it's delicious, so it's all good. Oh, are you guys not done yet? We're not sharing. And Jesus Christ, their faces. I didn't say anything about it before, but just, it's so freaky. Tutorial battle. Man, those things are just hideous. It's a great line. Don't worry, I will protect you. But no, he's gonna participate. Wow. Well, it's not going super well yet. It's hard to tell how much damage they're actually doing. Oh god, I'm gonna go get him. That is not exactly how I thought that was going at all. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Did you at least get some experience points from that? I guess that's his way of saying he's fine. I'm sorry, I should have taught you better before we just threw you into combat. He's a very quiet protagonist. I like that. I mean, he's supposed to be like the self-insert for the mobile game player, so I imagine they'll keep some things to a minimum. But we'll see. Hasn't talked much yet. Is that a broken golem? Did we break it? Oh no, this is a different setting entirely. Oh, who are you? Who are you? I think I recognize her from cover art or something. It's a shame. I may have said... Never mind, I'm not gonna go there. So she seems pretty important. Oh. Are we gonna run into her and she's gonna have to save him? Oh no, this is different entirely. What is going on here? Did he eat a bad potato? Yeah, seriously, what did we walk in on? I doubt it. I don't see any blood. His what? Wait, his what? What the heck is this? It's like a beginner quest or something. Just walk up that hill and grab it for me real quick. Okay, I sure... what is happening? I don't... Okay, so I was a little bit suspicious of this. It was really what I thought it was initially, just some weird trap. There was something very suspicious about that from the get-go. So, god damn it, this girl. There's the place, Landosol was mentioned. She's the cutest girl in the show so far. Only she had longer hair, but that's only a minor gripe. Ooh, cat girl! Oh god, it's a tail, it's moving. I'll show her a beast. A wonderful fantasy setting here, and she looked really good too. Oh, okay, I kind of figured. Oh, he is gone. Don't get lost, we just got... Oh, okay, he's right there. I was starting to worry a little bit. No telling what trouble he could get into. Oh, hello. Little sister. She'd be an amazing little sister to have, though. Not quite that either. We, like, met an hour ago. Yeah, basically all the girls of any importance at all in this show look great. I think she just winked at me. Can die happy now. Why? Are you a baby, perhaps? What the heck, dude? I don't even know how to respond to that. Don't eat the money, please. I almost want to take that as some kind of joke or parody of like a mobile game protagonist where you have to literally teach him everything about how the world works. That's the only way I can take that. Yeah, even his Japanese isn't great. That's a delicious looking crepe, though. Almost as delicious as the one eating it. I bet it tastes a lot better than money. Whew. This character design kind of reminds me of someone. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe the protagonist of Zero no Tsukaima? Maybe a couple other protagonists. It's a very generic character design. What, we can't stay for free? Do you not see how cute she is? What's wrong with you? Well, someone didn't eat half of our money. What could you possibly say here? Anything? Just a reassuring smile, I guess. That's great. I love what they do for the protagonist so much. I couldn't ask for anything else. He hasn't, to be fair, hasn't spoken much. I think he's maybe spoken a grand total of 7 to 10 words. Yeah, we're roughing it. She really should not have to sleep on the ground like that. I have plenty of room in my bed. I just gotta kick the cat off of it, but... Is he getting attacked by the same wolves? God damn it, dude. This is a babysitting quest more than anything else. It's my fault entirely. I should have protected you against the wolves better. I love this so much. Just that blank expression. As if he barely understands what's going on around him. Don't let him hold money. Just hold it for him. I don't know what you expect him to say. Don't give him all the money. You just... Oh. That's pretty bold. Yeah? You know, a kid just speaking very basic Japanese when I can understand what he's saying without subs. Cunning. We got a maid. Could you teach him not to eat inanimate objects, please? Whew. Yeah, that's a very typical quest board. So when are we're going to see the ditzy girl again? It's a cool portrait. No, not if wolves are too much for us. Oh, that sounds easy enough. Oh, I think mushrooms were mentioned in the episode title or something. Okay. As long as you don't go attack goblins, everything should be fine. Well, they're done. Oh, there she is. Okay. Did she... Wow. Did she still not quite get what happened? It does cause a bit of an appetite, I would imagine. Oh, there they are. These guys. She's just... They're criminals, you should go attack them, not greet them in a friendly manner. But she still doesn't get it. She's still gonna chase you down though, regardless of any misunderstanding. She's still gonna chase you. So... There's certainly worse problems in life to have than her chasing you. Well, I doubt that's how it's gonna go. Think you may have been found. Those mushrooms? Did the mushrooms attack? Oh, there they are. I can't get over how cute she is. I really can't. It comes to mind every time I see her. Oh, it's a little alive mushroom. I... We don't have to take that specific mushroom. We can leave it behind. Do they want our mushroom? Would you go in danger? Oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to share our food with her. Tabemono. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of mushrooms. Oh god, this girl eats a lot. This explains how she grew those. Looks like we have a new party member. Certain reasons. I'm surprised you have gotten along so well by yourself, considering your personality. We were looking for mushrooms for a quest. Stop, you can't eat all of our stuff. I guess you could have some, though. Who is that? I saw Twin Tails, I think. She looks like a bad guy, though. That's okay. We can work around that. Yes, Kokkoro. It's like Kokkoro Heart, except I think it has an extra K. Oh god, those are nasty mushrooms. Just shoves it back in her mouth, even as they're being attacked. Well, you do attract a lot of attention. Can you fight that? Yeah. Pecorine, that's your name. Yabai desu. I love both these girls. I mean, Kokkoro's a lot cuter physically, but they're both great. Okay, here we go. Man, she does know how to fight. Gonna summon some kind of weapon, but because no. Yeah, those were taken from her. Oh, wow, damn. Yeah, they're a lot more impressive than his combat has been so far. So can he actually be somewhat useful now, or is he gonna fail again? I saw that coming in, it was still funny. Oh no! Oh no. I mean, I'd do the same thing if I was that mushroom, but still, oh no. Don't mind talking me. Are you gonna actually be helpful now that it's gotten more dangerous? Flashbacks. Okay, here we go. We're being useful. A clock? Wow, that's a very designed clock. Jesus. How much time and effort was spent into making that thing? So we can unlock some powers for him? Now that it's time for it? Oh yeah, we definitely are. Excalibur! Okay. Tables have turned now, mushrooms. Yeah. Oh man, this girl packs a punch. How divine. So is he kind of like buffing them? Or was just the one girl's buff affecting all of them? It doesn't matter too much. Oh wow, this... nice looking ability. Whatever it is. And dead. Or is she gonna Excalibur? And that might do it. And we won. Yeah, this could feed us for quite a while. I mean, not with Pecorine or whatever her name. She'll probably get it pretty quickly. Oh god, yeah, so that's what happened there. Jeez, that little mushroom is a bad mushroom. Bad mushroom. I'm gonna smack it. Somebody. Oh no, grab it. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Oh. Well, it is snack time. She likes her mushrooms raw. Are you okay? I guess it was a bit... I guess taking it raw was a bit much for her. Peko? Pecora? She seems something, alright. It's such a weird way to look at it. Yeah. I'm sure the writers know as well. Yeah, some great designs here. Oh, who are they? Is that having a sleep over there? Poof. I look forward to meeting a lot of these girls, so wow. Oh, damn. The fantastic pose. Oh, he's speaking. Oh, wow, that's maybe the longest sentence he said so far. She carries a sword, he carries a girl. It's pretty good to see who's the real. We got the good part of that deal. Moody Cat's Mischief. When you say cat, You mean cat or cat girl? Because it makes a big difference in my enthusiasm level. And regardless, that was the first episode of Princess Connect Redive, and I thought it was great. I have literally no complaints. This was fantastic. The first girl we saw was pretty great. She, I guess, is supposed to be some kind of god-like entity, because her name's Ahmed. She sends down a protagonist to Earth, as you do. Luckily, he didn't die on that fall. I guess he must have landed on something soft, or maybe just magic slowed his descent. I don't know how he survived that. I guess he's just pretty lucky. So, yeah, the first two girls we were really introduced besides that initial one was Kokkoro and Pecorine, I think they called her, or something like that. So they both look great, especially Kokkoro. Like, literal perfection about, really. So, yeah, great to see her. She seems extremely nice and friendly and kind, and she's very much the guide for our protagonist here. And our protagonist, he's, you know, his character design is pretty much as generic as you could possibly get, which is kind of the idea. In this kind of show, the game is based off of, the protagonist isn't really meant to have much of a presence, it's just, they're there for the girls. It's a waifu game, that's just kind of how it works. So, that's perfect, they especially double down on that by giving him very little dialogue and to say, really. Like, what did he say? He said what his name was. He mentioned, yeah, he didn't say very much. Just he tried to eat the coin. Just I'll get to that though. But anyway, yeah, she made him some food. Immediately, just coming across as a very top tier waifu material, you know. Then we were attacked by wolves. Wasn't sure how this was gonna go. I did not expect him to suck as much as he did. That was pretty hilarious. So yeah, that was great. Just really weird looking wolves. Now we saw Pecorine over here in the water. I guess she was bathing or something, although she was fully clothed, which is disappointing for sure. But it was nice, I suppose, regardless. But yeah, right away we find out that she's on her way to Londosol, which is, like, I guess gotta be the most important city in the game. In the anime show, whatever. And then she runs into these two. Like, pretty much immediately, I don't remember how much I talked about it, but immediately this looked very suspicious. Like, I wasn't quite sure what the deal here was. Like, they already kind of look like, you know, bandits or whatever. I mean, the one guy with the poofy hair, he looked like the one dude from the second season of Konosuba, from the Axis cult or whatever. You know, like, he kind of looked like him, but they just very clearly came across that way. So, and they were also fairly vague on what was even happening. And then they, like, give her this quest, like, hey, there's that thing on that nearby hill. Could you go get it for us? That was such a weird, specific quest, because it's like, he could just go over there and get it. Like, he could still see his brother from that distance, even if he even is his brother. I mean, he called him Aniki, but that doesn't necessarily mean blood relation or anything like that, so. But his friend, whatever, like, he could go get it, and he would still be with an eye shot. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about him, like, running off or whatever the concern would be. So he could just go get it. Like, why would he even be there to begin with? Why did you just leave it there and walk a little bit and then give up partway? Like, there were so many questions to have in regards to that little quest he gave her, and yet she rolled with it. She wasn't suspicious at all. She just like, okay, somebody needs my help. I'm a good girl. I'll help them. And she didn't think of it anything beyond that. And when she came by, the people were gone, and so was her stuff. And even at that point, she still didn't get what was going on. The fact that she got robbed and she was tricked. She was just still trying to be helpful. So yeah, she's that kind of naive, ditzy character. And it was around this point at 7 minutes and 54 seconds, we got to actually see the royal capital, Randosoru. And it's got like a star shape, you know, it's pretty cool. Of course it has walls, because generally these kind of settings, they have walls for the big old capital cities. It's just pretty standard. And it's got a very nice looking castle there too. And a decent amount of trees, like a surprising amount of them. But I guess it makes sense. Elves seem to be pretty important in the show, like Kokkoro is an elf, very cute, so definitely makes sense. We get to see some of the other people, like a cat girl, just like wiggling her tail. Thank you for all of that. Member of the Beast Clan. And then we got this other elf girl here, like, she especially looks like an elf. Like, Kokkoro, I mean, I can believe she's an elf, but she didn't, like, she didn't look like a stereotypical elf, as opposed to this girl here. At 8 minutes, 13 seconds, because she has, like, green, almost leaf-looking things around her neck, and just a lot of green and stuff. She looked like a very blatant elf. And yeah, this one girl looks like a demon devil girl or something. I don't know. So yeah, basically the setting very much straight up fantasy: humans, elves, beasts, demons. We got all sorts of stuff here, which is cool. Just nodding her head. Yeah, that's when she finally mentions that she's an elf. So they disappeared, but didn't go too far. The one girl just assumed that she was his sister, which, you know, it's a reasonable assumption. But yeah, not a girlfriend either. Just seriously has been him not that long ago. We're still working on the relationship. But we got our crepes, and our protagonist tried to eat the money. I think that was the most ridiculous moment of the entire episode. Just because a lot of what he did could be just taken as fairly reasonable. Like, I could see somebody doing that. But then he tried to take a bite out of a gold coin. At that point, I realized the man I was dealing with. That's when it became pretty clear. Just this complete blank look in his face. Just, this is fine. There's nothing weird about what I'm doing right now. Would you like a bite, Kokkoro? So that was, yeah. Just, why would you give him all the money after seeing that? That's my biggest question in the entire episode. Why would you give him the sack of money after seeing that? There's just several problems there. Can't get over him eating the stupid money. Just like spit it out like she's dealing with a literal toddler. Just. And her voice is amazing, by the way. I don't think I commented on that too much. Who's your voice actress? Ito Miku. What has she done before? She's, yeah, Miku and Gotobun, yeah. What else? Well, and she's Kokkoro and Bang Dream. Not that I've seen that anime, but it's Kokkoro, which is kind of funny. So what else? Anything I've actually watched? She's Nanako in Lokodoru. That's cool. Let's see. Man, she's in so many like obscure anime that nobody's ever heard of, like Kitakubu Katsudo Kiroku. Sure that nobody else watched besides me. Reikon, another not very popular anime that I've seen. Oh, she's in Ryo no Oshigoto as a character I don't remember. Yeah, Sekai de Ichiban Tsuyoku Naritai. Yeah, all these obscure anime that nobody besides me have ever watched. She's in them. Kind of a shame. Oh, she's in Yuri Kuma Arashi. That's kind of cool. So yeah, really not a lot under her belt, but yeah, I was pretty happy with her voice acting performance. Like, very solid stuff. And apparently we couldn't say it an end because it costs money. It's really tragic, honestly. Why to sleep outside? Which, you know, he got attacked by wolves. I didn't laugh a whole lot on that one, but it was pretty funny. Just, why? What do those wolves have against him? They just know dead meat when they see it. And then we got a quest. You know, we couldn't do some big dragon slaying quest, so we just went to go mushrooms or something. Then we checked back in on Pecorine, who still did not get what was going on, going after those people in a friendly manner, like, hey guys, you never got the medicine. I thought you wanted that. I thought it was important. I don't want you to die. Could you please, like, stop running away from me now? And if you could give me back my sword, that'd be great too. So that was good. We found her eventually, helped her out, gave her food. Her boobs jiggle a lot when she moves around, which is always pretty nice. And then we were attacked by giant killer mushrooms. Can never be a simple quest, can it? We took care of it. I think we had some power unlocking going on here, which is good because he kind of sucked at combat before that. I don't quite fully understand all the mechanics of that. We saw some really great visuals, though. The clock looked great. We saw some magical circles, like, circling into his eyes, and then we got some sparkles that always remind me of Fate. And then, yeah, especially like seeing Pecorine fight, because she didn't have her swords or anything, so she had to be like very, very hand-to-hand combat. And there's always just something very inherently satisfying about watching that kind of hand-to-hand combat. And it looked great here, just really feel the impact of the blows. Like, this show, I wasn't sure how much they really put into the combat scenes themselves. And most of the combat scenes up to this point were very comedic-based. But this one, not so much. This was a real fight, and I thought it looked pretty good. Some very solid animation. And I thought it was great. Definitely passed my expectations in that front. And I think in almost every way it passed my expectations. Yeah, this was great. Yeah, bye, Dissonant. Just, yeah. I quite like her. They're both great, both those girls. Look forward to seeing more of them. I look forward to meeting the other girls. Because the great thing they did near the end there was teasing all the different character designs and characters. I mean, that's kind of the same thing, but yeah, just giving us a taste of what we're going to see in the future. Yeah, I thought this episode was pretty much perfectly executed. I think I have literally no complaints. I mean, even keeping the protagonist dialogue to a minimum, which hopefully they keep that going, is a great idea as well. Because you really don't need him overshadowing the waifus, which is the point of a show like this. So, just him eating the stupid coins probably was going to stick with me the most, though. So yeah, loved it. Was great. Definitely gonna watch more. Definitely looking forward to more. So yeah, I guess subscribe if you want to see that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.